Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure Unboxing. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And today we're going to take a look at 1000 Toys Dante from Devil May Cry 5. It took me a while to get this guy because he is really expensive. Probably the most expensive figure I've got recently. But anyways, this is the deluxe version. Gives you a lot of stuff. Here's the left of the box, here is the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. The box is so big my frame can't really fit. And let me just slide this out so I can show you guys the inner packaging. Over here, looking really nice, and let's bust this thing open and see what we got. And here we have the figure still in the inner packaging, looking really good, and wow, this is a lot of stuff. And yeah, let's check it out. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is really good. Honestly, I was a little bit skeptical when they first announced it because I wasn't really sure what to expect. I'm not familiar with the brand. I'm not sure if the figure will scale well with the rest of my collection. They're making cloth goods. A lot of stuff just stops me from buying it, and it's not exactly cheap. But I finally decided to pull the devil trigger, and I gotta say, having this in hand, I like it a lot. I like the way it looks, I like the way it feels. The articulation definitely feels unique. They have a lot of really cool engineering here. They're using soft material, and the cloth goods is really nice. I don't have any QC issues. The stitching looks really beautiful, and let's just take a closer look at the figure. Definitely looks like Dante. It looks like he walked out straight from the video game, and it scales really well with the rest of my figure, which is something I really care. And yeah, let's jump straight into the articulation. I don't think there's anything you guys haven't seen already. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. And like I talked about earlier, it's using a lot of cool engineering. He can look up about this much, look down quite a lot. You can tilt his head side to side no problem. And these are on a softer material, kind of feels like Storm Collectibles. And for the shoulder, it's just on a ball joint, but you can raise his arm out about this much, which is quite a lot. And you can have some shoulder swivel, bicep swivel, and curl about this much, and you do get the ball wrist. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much, which is pretty good. Again, soft material is really nice here. And you can bend backwards. There's a lot of hindrance, but should be okay. You can kick out about this high, bend about this much, thigh swivels, side to side pivot, and toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation. Overall, it feels really good. And I think this is like the only company that rivals Figma and SH Figuarts in terms of articulation. It feels really durable. And yeah, let's check out the accessories. And I think it looks amazing. And next up, we have his signature smirk. Honestly, looks a little bit creepy in my opinion. But do let me know in the comments on what you think. That is a teeth-gritting angry face. And then we also get an alternative hairpiece that covers his face a little. So I think that's better for some of the faces. And for the interchangeable hands, it's really straightforward this time around, so I'm just gonna do it in one cut. He came with a pair of display open hands, and we get a pair of fists, a pair of hands for him to hold the guns, the trigger hands, and the of course the hands to hold the swords. And lastly, of course, we have a lot of weapons. I don't know any of the names, so I'm just gonna quickly show you guys, and we can jump straight into the action poses. So this is sword number 1, very nicely painted and sculpted, and here's sword number 2. Very cool. Sword number 3. I like the little gems in there. Very cool. And then we have 3 kinds of pistol here. Then we have it here. Then we have this one. Kind of looks like a mini shotgun. And then we have 3 kinds of like the nunchuck weapons. Here's like this triple one. Very cool. And a long stick. And yeah, I believe that's everything. We also get that gimmick where you can place his sword behind his back, which I'm not gonna do on the camera. But yeah, let's check out some action poses. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Dragon Ball SH figure arts, and I think the size is about perfect. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And next up, we have some Star Wars and Street Fighters SH figure arts. And lastly, we have some other random figures I have around, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I like this figure quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it. Beautiful paintwork, amazing sculpt, and he does come with a lot of accessories, given this is a deluxe version. The weapons are really fun, and most importantly, this is definitely one of the best articulation I have ever experienced from a figure, aside from SH Figure Arts and Figma. Very, very smooth and durable. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. The only issue I can see people are having, it's probably just the price point. It's a little bit way too much for a 1/12 scale figure, but you know, it is what it is. If you're buying it, I would suggest you to just go for the deluxe version, because if you can afford the standard version, I'm sure you can do the deluxe. And yeah, this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.